We're learning Ulilevi Omer, Bichukosy 5765. Tales of Rebbe in Boston, Tales of Rebbe in Boston Zatzal, Ulilevi Omer. This is what happened in Tveria in Bichukosy Telechu. We can explain there are different ways of going. There's going from up to down, there's from going down to up. The Medrash and the Posuk said, this Posuk says, Chishavti Drochai, the one Amal says, I thought of my ways. I thought I was going somewhere. And I returned my feet to your commandments. The Medrash continues, he said, every day I used to think I was going to a certain house, and to this place I'm going, and my feet would take me to shul and to Botei Midrashos. And this tells us that if we go in Bichukosy, that you have to go from below upwards, to take that which is below and make it upwards, meaning that which is worldly to make it spiritual. That's what it means. I thought of my ways and I brought it up to Kedusha. And all of the ways of a person should be always to arrive at a Doisecha, at the Torah, to elevate himself in Torah and in spirituality. We know what the Kotzke said on Rosh Hashanah, when you say in Yom Kippur, you say with great coil, with great voice and with intent, that a person, that Kodesh Baruch Hu should give his fear on the world, his honor in the world. It says a few times, that you should give. That a Jew thinks that he's really thinking about money, he needs sustenance. And his whole thoughts are HaKadosh Baruch Hu should give him monetary assistance, fiscal means. But the Kotzke adds, not only to the detriment of Klal Yisrael, he says, why does Klal Yisrael need money? Because if we take the money of Klal Yisrael, we'll see what do they do with it. They use it for mitzvahs, for lulav, for guests, for Shabbos, for schooling, etc. That's also what it says here, that if you squeeze all of the physical aspects of a Jew, you also to come to Torah and mitzvahs. If one is involved in the physical realm the way it should, he elevates the physical to spiritual. That's why it says in the Davar HaMelech, I was thinking and I had to go someplace and I ended up somewhere else. At the end of the day, I saw that in the Bris Medrash, in the Botei Midrashos, that after I did my actions, that everything was elevated. And the Davar HaMelech was a king, and he had many things to take care of. But at the end, he saw that everything he did was with a reckoning of always knowing that it was done according to the Torah. Like in Bichukosy or Midrashos, everything is al pi Torah. With this, we can understand the aforementioned Medrash, that there's a question. He was always mistaken. In the beginning, he thought to go to one place, and afterwards he went elsewhere. But as we said, that place that he went, his feet brought him there. He went to places. At the beginning, he thought he's just going for a physical need, but at the end, he found that he came up to a level of Bichukosy or Midrashos. Every place, he made it a spiritual event, an undertaking. That's why it says in the Posuk in Bichukosy Telechu, if you shall go according to my edicts, to go from the physical to the elevated to the spiritual, that by working on Torah, like Rashi says, one has to strive to understand Torah, then he can merit that everything that he does will be involved with Torah. Just as if he would be sitting in Bichukosy or Botei Midrashos. Still, It's not technically a base medrash and a base knesses, but you're doing it because of a spirit, because you're Jewish. This thought is applicable in every time, every situation that one has to bring in Chishavti Drochai. I think I'm doing physical things, and somehow I bring into that spiritual, that all of my actions should be through Torah, and it should be Vashiva Raglai El Advisecho. And every physical action has to be a source in spirituality. The Rebbe Zatzal concluded, may Hashem Yisborach help us that we should merit this and thereby merit the Gula Shlema B'meira B'yameinu. Amen.